If Freddy Krueger, Edward Scissorhands, and a sloth had a baby, it would look like this. Everyone from Cardi B to Megan Thee Stallion to Saweetie to Lizzo are in love with the extreme fake nail trend. And this trend is officially out of control.
Top 3 nails that girls get that dudes do not like.
I don't like girls with long nails. The reason I don't like it because I know for a fact when girls wipe who got long nails, they be getting doodle flakes in their nails, like under their nails and stuff. Next time you round the girl smelling her fingernails, it's gonna smell like scraped boo-boo.
Yup.
Y'all, I just had this girl hand me something out of through the drive-through. Now, here's what I want to know. It's going to get me in trouble. I want to know what's up with these big, long fingernails.
And that's because every single trend online turns into who can overdo it the most. And I don't know about you, but I miss the days when people knew when to stop.
By the way, before we continue, Rogan wants to thank House myself for suggesting this Talon Nails video. Keep him coming.
And I'm going to blame social media for this partly because it's really destroyed people's ability to understand when enough is enough. It's all excessive, all unnecessary. And for those of us who don't like this trend, we have to sit back and pretend like it's normal.
I remember when I lost my mind. Yeah.
So we're going to be talking about the fake nail trend on the podcast, and stick around because I'm going to be rating from 10 to 1 the worst of the worst of the worst. And you're going to want to stick around for number 1 because that right there. By the way, my name is Rogan. This is the This Bahamian Gyal podcast. On my platform, I do social commentary and reaction videos. I encourage my audience to have private conversations in public. Let's go.
Love me or hate me, partners in mated, waiting ladies' eyes on me.
Every time I see these nails, I have 4 questions. 4. Well, I can't even put that here. 4 questions. Number 1, and this one is probably the most important question because I mean, it is what people think. How you clean your bungie? Sorry. How do you wipe your backside? And I'm not the only one who has that question.
Put the 2 balloons like out on the chair and show me how you wipe an ass, cause ain't no way. Ain't no shit in them nails. Don't play with me.
I don't care what you say. I don't care who you are. I don't care how many times you wash your hands. Having long nails is not sanitary. But if you have long, especially long bust down acrylics, sorry. The amount of germs and dirt accumulated and dust underneath your nails, I know you're not washing your hands and scrubbing that every single time. I know you're not doing it. I know you're not. And also, yeah, it is hard to wipe your ass if you have really long nails.
Question number 2, and this is a very important question. We use work. What do you do for a living that allows you to show up with these? Because let me just give you a quick rundown of the professions you need not be in if you have nails like this. You don't need to be a pilot. You don't need to be an ophthalmologist because ain't no way these coming towards my eyes. You need not be a gynecologist because where you going? So what do you do for a living? Number 3, how y'all is remove boogers from y'all nose? Here's my 4th and final question. How do you write? Hold on. Oh, I can't use that hand, so hold on. I had to glide this off the table. Girl, I don't know how y'all writing. That's why I'm curious as to number 2, where Yenna is work. Now, if you go back a few decades, the long nail trend had roots long before TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube came along. Back in the late 80s, there was Flojo, and legend has it that her talents gave her super speed, and it became a signature look for her on the track. Even in the 90s, groups like SWV, especially the lead singer Coco, were rocking these flashy nail designs, the curved nail designs, and that's what they became really known for, other than the fact that they made really good music. So the long nail trend, not new at all. But again, I feel like we're now pushing the limits and they become extremely extreme. I feel like back then it really was because that's how people express themselves. That was their look. And now I just feel like it's a competition as to who can go the longest, who can have the most fantastical nails, who can have the most ridiculous nails. And some of these trends are just so ugly. But that's what happens on social media. Social media rewards exaggeration. Short nails like mine don't go viral. So let's talk about function, because none of you can convince me that wearing nails this long, this ridiculous, this pointy, does not affect your day-to-day life. And don't even get me started on the accidents, because one wrong move and you could lose an eye.
So I'm washing my ass, and I'm washing it very fast, and I just got my nails done, and they were so pointy. Do you know that I stabbed my ass?
And before anybody says, oh, you're just hating, because you know that's always the default position. I don't have an issue with people wanting to be cute. I don't have an issue with people wanting to look unique, but this ain't it. And what's interesting to me is how defensive people will get when you criticize these nails. And some of you are watching this and laughing because you're like, this is just ridiculous, but this is just how y'all look to me. This is just how y'all look to me. The minute you say, oh, I don't like those nails, I think they look trashy.
Oh, you just hating?
Okay.
You ain't the target audience.
I know.
You don't want to wear it, don't wear it, but don't be criticizing people who wear it. You just hating you with your basic nails, your basic boring nails.
Okay, I'll be basic and boring if it means not with these, right? Sure, go ahead, be creative, but everything doesn't have to be damn extreme.
Okay, so good morning. I kind of always knew this, but at the same time, I feel like it's re-coming to my attention. A lot of people do not rock, like, respect longer nails.
Like me.
I want to say I get it, but like, I also kind of don't, because as a girl with long nails, I don't, right? And I noticed the most common comment I get when people see my nails is like, oh my God, how do you do anything with that? And let me just say this. Please don't limit me to what you can do, okay? Don't look at me and think about your limitations and apply them and project them on me. Because I can do a lot. Now, it might not be as quick, but it ain't a race. You know, it's not a race to see who can do it the fastest. It's about whether I can do it or not. And the point is, I can do anything, right? Like, I feel like I spend so much time trying to prove to people that, like, oh, I can be functional with the nails. I'm tired.
Okay, I get you, baby girl. And guess what? And I will say this to her. She doesn't owe anybody an explanation. She loves the nails and she's free to wear them. But people are going to question the functionality of things that are extreme. Let's just say I decided, you know what? Everybody's teeth look the same. I want to do something different. So I'm going to go get veneers to make my teeth longer and sharper. And I decide to have teeth that look like this.
Damn! No!
Just like this. Now, would people be wrong to ask me how I drink water? Would people be wrong to ask me how I have conversations? Would people be wrong to ask me how I chew? How I bite into anything? Would people be wrong to ask me how I brush my teeth? Let me go get my toothbrush. Hold on 1 second. 1 second.
I kind of feel sorry for you. Oh, yeah.
Now, if I had like veneers, it wouldn't fall out like that, right? But it's not unusual or ridiculous for someone to ask that question. And let's talk about the bigger internet problem, because this isn't just about nails. If you've been watching my channel for a couple weeks now, you know I've done the eyelash trend, I've done the baby hair trend, I've done the BBL trend, I've done all these extremes that people go to, you know, injecting their lips, all this stuff. It's just too much. Beauty, fashion, lifestyle is all getting louder, bolder, more excessive, more ridiculous. Everything has to be exaggerated now or it doesn't get noticed. And that's the real issue. The internet doesn't reward balance, it rewards extremes. So trends don't evolve anymore, they inflate. And the fake nails trend is the clearest example of that. If you like your long talons, go for it. I'm not going to stop you. I told y'all before in a prior episode, I like y'all wearing these foolishness because y'all give me a lot of material on my channel. Thank you very much. Do what makes you happy. But I'm not going to sit back and pretend this is cute. I'm not going to sit back and pretend that this is normal. Anyway, I just needed to get this off my chest because I know I ain't the only one out here looking at this and saying, be serious. All right, so here's a countdown from 10 to 1, the worst of the worst nail trends out there. Coming in at number 10, the extreme length nail trend. There is no way in hell that your nails are clean. There's no way that you don't have bacteria like piling up under your nail bed. It's just disgusting. Number 9, 3D nails. Unless it's like an art installation, I just don't see the point. They fall off. They just look a mess. Just like the worst childish, I don't understand it. I could just hear y'all in the comments. go for it. What if hold on. What if I wanted a bottle of water as my 3D nail trend? Someone could install a bottle of water on my nails? I'd be like,
2-in-1. I could wear my nails like this and I could take a sip of water.
Like, what would you think if I did this? Number 8, the claw nails, the ones that look like talons, the ones that are curved, the ones that SWV were famous for. I hate those. It's like, I hate them. They're just not attractive. I know a lot of black folks say that's the culture. Like, I hate them. Number 7, stiletto. They are the most dangerous Edward Scissorhand looking nails. Number 6, people who have those like really short nail beds and then they add like the super long extensions onto them. Those look horrible. Speaking of short, number 5, the short stiletto. I don't know what in the I'm the baby gotta love me is going on. I'm the baby gotta love me. It's giving dinosaur. Number 4, designer nails. For the designer nails, I'm gonna head over to our correspondent, Nene Leaks. The ghetto. Thanks, Nene. Number 3, duck nails. These are probably some of the worst nails I've ever seen in my life. If you're wearing them, your nails look ugly. Number 2, strawberry summer nails. Now, I've seen a strawberry and I've seen a summer, and they don't look nothing like these. These nails, for those of you who are thinking about getting this summer, look like someone, I'm gonna be really graphic here, so just get ready. Someone defecated on a plate and a nail tech came along and said, let's not let that poop go to waste. And so they started shaping it into some conical structure. And then they just dip some acrylic into it and place it on someone's finger. That's what strawberry summer nails look like to me. Just saying. And that brings us to number 1. Drum roll, please. All of them! All of them look stink. I know a lot of the women say that they don't do anything for the male gaze, but just so you know, men hate them.
I'm telling y'all, ladies, y'all be thinking this cute, but we do not with it.
What is this? This looks like... Y'all ever watch Beetlejuice?
It's showtime.
This looks like that scene where they were, come Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana. Daylight come and me want go home. There. And then the thing reached up. Tell me this don't look like when the thing reached up out of the food, out of the plate and pulled them down. And it looked like that to y'all. It looked like that to me. But let's see what the people have to say in the comments. Ooh, another long nail baddie. Beautiful, honey. Now, I do love these. Beautiful. Pretty. And the creator's like, thank you. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus.
Gotcha, bitch.
See, this is dangerous. I can't even, I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I'm just saying.
Listen, I know that this is going to be unpopular opinion, but I love curved nails. Like, there's just something about a curved set of nails. This is what I do in my free time. I just give myself nails. In my 3 years of doing nails, I have yet to do curved nails on someone.
Good.
I've done tuck nails, but not curved nails. And to know that I don't do acrylic. I stopped doing acrylic a while back. But to know that I don't do acrylic, and yet I have the option of still doing curved, but nobody wants them. My soul.
Thank you, God. It actually warms my little heart to hear that the girls don't want them. Thank you. And they look like talons.
The ghetto.
Thank you, Nene.
So who started this trend? So supposedly it's called the duck nail. I've never heard of it before, but doing my investigation on the internet, this is what popped up. Ugly as hell. Let's take some more looks. I just cannot believe women are actually going in the salon and asking for this. This is not cute at all. Now again, like I said, I can't dress. I don't have really fashion sense at all, but come on, y'all think this cute? So she did try to razzle dazzle hers up a little bit, but it's still not cute. I'm sorry, it's still not cute. It seems to me that every picture has gotten worse. Okay. I'll call y'all back.
Sis, you are onto something. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this episode. Please drop your comments down below. Let me know what you think about this nail trend. Thank you so much to the commenters who asked me to do this video. And please, if you have any other suggestions or videos that you want me to explore on the platform, I'm happy to do it because I do want this to be a series before I get back to my regularly scheduled programming. Although I am quite enjoying this, you know, breaking down these kind of crazy trends online because someone has to say it. Someone has to say it. If you enjoyed today's episode, be sure to check out my past episode on the fake eyelash trend and the fake baby hair trend, all of that stuff. So watch or listen to it right after this episode, and I will see you all in the next episode. Toodles!
Clap if you care. All right, let's move on.